All right, welcome everybody to what's going to be. I have the wrong console up. What's going to be a day stream. I was going to play Spyro 2 last night, but what ended up happening is I went to go help a friend. Wait, was that yesterday or was it the day before? Shit, I can't even remember. Anyway, today's Tuesday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, you could probably hear it. Hold on, what was it? Yo, everyone shows up. Skittles and Snowman, welcome, man. Welcome, everybody. Recently earned Platinum Trophy number 90, Psychonauts 2. This is it. You're on the big home stretch. Only got, what, 10 more games? Dude, just find some easy ones. Just grab some easy ones, get your 100 Platinums, and, you know, just call it. Fuck it. You're on the home stretch as far as I'm concerned. So that's pretty damn good, man. Izu's here. Yo, everybody showed up to the day stream. Did my volume cut out? Or is the song changing? The fuck? Oh, it's just a period of quiet in the... Okay, well, we don't need that anyway. Is my opera about to crash? No, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna play Spyro 2 today. We're just gonna, you know, just hang out and chill. So what happened last time is that I was playing, I was playing Spyro 2, and I was gonna go help out a friend real fast with raiding. So I canceled the stream, and they ended up kind of bailing on me. So I spent, was it most of last night? Or it was last night that I cleared, but I'm not sure if it was a day or two ago when they bailed on me. I think it was 2 days ago, right? Because today's the 22nd? No, today's the 21st. Okay, I have no idea. So anyway, whatever. It's fine. Point is, I cleared the fight. I uploaded the second phase. It took me multiple party finders to do it. Blah, blah, blah. If you play 14, you understand. And if you don't, you might get a gist of it, but whatever. So we'll just shoot the shit. Psychonauts 2 was 15 years in the making and definitely worth the wait. Well, considering I've never played a Psychonauts game, I think I own the first one. That might be something I might play in a little bit. Not anytime short term. Ash actually brings up a good point. I should do some Genshin, and I should do some other games, right, that everyone, you know, constantly is recommending. So I'll probably hit that up at some point. What I have here in my hand is a box. I know that you can't see it, but basically this is another 8 terabyte hard drive I'm going to use to back up all of my YouTube channel content for the next couple of years. So I don't back up my stuff in 1080p, I back it up in 720, but I'd rather have a 720p backup than no backup at all. You know what I mean? Like, heavens forbid something happens to my channel. You know, this game has a box around it. Next time I stream something like this, I'll definitely make sure to change that. Because this game definitely has aged. I mean, just look at it. I have 10 Chinese, and I've only had this game for 2 days, and I also hate how I... Oh, you mean like Pokemon? When I try to say shiny, it always translates to Chinese. Oh my god, this game has a ridiculous slowdown when you play the digital version. Yeah, that's why I probably still use the disc. I mean, it's playable, it's just really slow. As you can see, like, it slows the fuck down. It's my favorite part. Okay. Yeah, if Terry's here, Terry in the Discord actually asked me when's the next time I'll play a Pokemon stream. I'm kind of taking a little bit of a break from Pokemon. I feel like I've played, what, like 7 months of Pokemon? 8 months? So knowing that I'm going to stream Violet and Scarlet later this fall, or this winter, I said, you know what, it would just be better if I just, you know, took a little bit of a break. Now, I'm not against a Pokemon stream. So if you guys want to see a Pokemon stream, just feel free to let me know, because I'll play it. I got things to do on Brilliant Diamond anyway, but I've been trying to get a shiny in Brilliant Diamond for so long that I'm just kind of like disheartened, you know? It's disheartening when you play a game for so long and it's a 5% chance to get an Eevee, and then it's another 5% chance to get a shiny Eevee chain going. I remember when you said that the first time. Which thing? I think you could skip her. Yes. so actually someone asked me, like, what games do you glitch in? That's, I guess, I don't know, is that an exploit? They definitely intend you to get stopped by Zoe there. So it's kind of funny that I just fly right past her. It's because her hitbox is only in front of her for checking if you want to talk to her. Yeah, also, fun fact, this is the only Spyro to have a map. Do I keep the camera on passive or active? I think I keep it on passive. Also, this is one of those games where when you toggle this, it turns off and on. But that's been done for a long time now. But yeah, I'll actually put Genshin. I need to put Mario 3D World on the roster. I got a couple of games I said I would play, so I'm gonna put them on the roster. Maybe this week when I actually get around to streaming, I'll do that. It's just some days I don't know. I got stuff going on. I don't want to stream. I'll be honest with you. There you go. There you go, Moneybags. That's what I mean. Like, I know I could beat this game in one sitting, so. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, like, that's just because chaining in Brilliant Diamond is so annoying. Like when I streamed it that one time, like, I think I found, what, one, maybe two Eevee chains in, like, 40 minutes. That's a good run. I've gone an hour without seeing an Eevee, constant encounters, and never getting one. And that actually was the day I was like, dude, I don't even want to do this anymore. But I'm still doing it, because I'm going to do it one more time. One, maybe two more times, and then I'll just leave it in case I ever want to do backlots bullshit again. Right? Like, because there's no reason for me to move backlots Pokemon counter any further. I mean, like, let's be honest here. Shiny Eevee is pretty much one of the best shinies you could get out of the backlots manor, so that's just what I'll do. Like, what other shinies are you going to get? Plusle, Minun. Cast form is arguable. There's another one that's pretty good. I forget which one it is. Clefairy, I'm sorry, Chansey's not bad. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's the point? I might as well just stick with what he gives you. Oh god, up is down and down is up. These early PlayStation 1 games where triangle is back and up is down and down is up. My biggest complaint with Sony is that they just let all their stuff just, like, kind of die. I'm not gonna lie, like, I would just have a studio that's, like, really vetted, really clouded, full of people that know what they're doing, make a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, Shiny Umbreon is definitely the play, 100%. And that's why I say, when I got that random Umbreon shiny, it was actually a random Eevee shiny in general. I turned it into an Umbreon because I'm like, dude, you're the chosen one, right? Like, out of all the Pokemon to get shiny in Backlots Manor, my 1 in 4,096 went towards a shiny Eevee. That's a 5% chance on top of the shiny odds. So I was like, you know what? You're the chosen one. What I'm doing to get shinies is I'm going to the first floor of a massive outbreak, the first 4 Pokemon in a single outright, and if there's no... yeah, that's pretty much what I do. Whenever there's a mass outbreak, I just look through the first 4. And if I don't see it, unless it's a Pokemon I really want to dig through, I don't dig through it, because that takes way too much time. I just don't want to do that. Oh god, I gotta get used to this. The controls are a little bit inverse. Like, pressing R2 turns the camera left, and pressing L2 turns the camera right. Like, I get it's rotating the camera left, but I would prefer it being, like, look-based as opposed to rotation-based. Yeah, I got some stuff that I need to grind out in Brilliant Diamond. I know that, like, breeding streams are not exactly, like, the most fire thing I could do, right? So I just haven't been streaming it. We saw my Pokeballs. Alright, yeah, so what I would do is I would go hunt the sisters. Every time you load in an area and you plan to keep the save, load in and find and look for the sisters. In the middle of being Minecraft one-handed with a blindfold on, so I gotta go. Please link me that afterwards. 100%. Please do that. I would love to see that. That would be so entertaining. But thank you for stopping by, Izu, and same to you, Snowman. I always appreciate it. You have to choose triangle. We don't need to do 100%. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure the last time I played this, it was what do we do? Only 50%? 63? I think 63 is the minimum, right? Actually, how many? I think you need, what, 40 orbs to beat the game and all 14 talismans? So anything more than that is just whatever. And then the gems are just, like, for completion's sake. I don't film. Ah, that's fine. I can understand it. I can't hold it against you. It's just, damn, that would be really interesting to see. Because I've beaten Minecraft a bunch, but, like, I don't really, like... when I play Minecraft, I just kind of build stuff, you know what I mean? Speaking of which, like, I'm a little bit worried about playing my Switch lately, guys, because, like, it's warping, and I'm worried that it might... Oh, no! Oh, no! Okay, okay. We're not going to talk to her. We're never going to speak to her. See, does he go over here first? What? No, I guess he goes up here? No, I lost him. What? Yeah, you do this one first. I was like, what the hell? When I start to, I'll send it. Yes, please. Please, please do so. I want to know. I'm sure it's possible. I'm sure it's not fun, though. Every time that you encounter a gem, when I get to an outbreak, I keep thinking it's a shot. Oh shit! Do I have the shiny noise on my soundboard? Yo, okay, that would be next level trolling. Just be over here playing the shiny noise over and over again. Shit, I'm in a good mood now. I hate it. There you go. Never talk to her. And we never need to go... Well, we do have to come back here. They do force you to come back once you can climb ladders. I'm sure there's probably some weird clipping you could do to skip that. I think you can even skip Zoe on the bridge as well. But that's work. And I don't like to do extra stuff. Oh, God. Who the fuck is calling me? It's a New York number. Dude, I swear to God, it's all spam. There's no fucking way. Why is the music way slower now? This is really weird. Anyway. I want a game of Bed Wars blindfolded with three fingers. Yo, you doing crazier stuff than I am. The craziest stuff I do is usually like knife-only runs or whatever, but I haven't had time to do it in the last couple of years. Okay. Oh, wait. Am I supposed to know this number? Because it's not marked as spam. Maybe this is like a legit number. Hang on, let me check something real fast. That's the danger of day streams, homie. I love you, Alora. Marry me, Alora. Okay. I just thought of a good intro if I start posting. Yeah, I think the hardest part of doing content is like finding a name and getting a whole system set up when you're just finding your roots. Because there's no like right or wrong, you know what I mean? Like there's no like easy way to describe what you want to do and how you want to do it, right? So actually, believe it or not, I kind of don't like the name Spray and Pray 1000 anymore. But like if I change it, I feel like there's like 13,000 videos where I refer to myself as such, and then like I just won't be that person. I mean, like it's easy, right? Like obviously, like whatever I name myself, you know, it's not like someone took the channel or whatever, but it would just be weird. It's weird finding your way on YouTube and just in general with content creation. Not that I really could give like spot on advice because, you know, my shit's still small, but I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, I do this for fun. I don't do it, okay, can you step up here? Can you skip her? Yes, you can. There you go. Yo, the checks are pretty bad for that. But I mean, what else could they realistically do? Not too much, right? Come on, hurry up. Dude, stop running in the gems. I thought there were like 3 shinies in this dang gem. Yeah, this is the wrong game. I'm sorry. I have to collect gems. Like, that's literally how you play this game. Hey, Ash, welcome to the stream. We definitely can do Genshin. I don't know about Rogue Galaxy, though. I'll see. I'm trying. I like this month is already 3 houses. I'm sorry, 3 hopes. So like I'm kind of not looking to spend any more money than I absolutely have to be honest. Because 3 hopes is 3 hopes is 3 hopes, right? Oh yeah, I'm wondering why I can't dive. That's because you have to buy it. I'm used to Spyro 3. But you don't have enough right away, right? You need 500. I don't think you can get 500 before you do 1 more level, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it's possible. Yeah, we could definitely do Genshin. I don't know. It's one of those games where, like, I know you could buy rolls and stuff, and even though it's good, like, I feel like at some point I'm just going to hard drop it because I'm going to get tired of it, and then I don't want to feel bad, like, I never get to play it again. But what I might play is I might play The Division, because I think that'll be fun. Division 1. Unfortunately, I don't have any of my save data, which sucks, but to be fair, I haven't really played it. So, dude, when was the last time I played Division 1 ever on my console? Okay, you actually have to talk to him to progress. It's this weird thing where, like, Hunter's, like, right arm is, like, purple. You see that? I never understood that. I'm not sure if that's, like, supposed to be, like, a design or something, like a tattoo, or what. I do it later, so I'm going to say, okay, no worries. I'm pretty bad as always. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I feel you on that. I've not had a great week myself, I'll tell you that. I could just hops up all three at once. Alright. So we're going to be buying 3 hopes. Okay, that's fair. I mean, like, it's going to be a Dynasty Warriors game. I think that it's cool that they gave everyone who was in the cast, you know, they got to come back and voice their characters, hopefully. I haven't looked at the cast. I'm just saying, like, it would be kind of cool if, like, people who had, shouldn't we do Colossus first? I think we do Colossus first, because you have to swim in Idle Springs, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So don't worry, I'll make the thumbnails for it. Like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up this external, and then that way, when I go record and I go stream and all that, I could download all the stuff to this now, because my other one is actually full. But I will not be saving my footage in 1080p. Hello, Terry. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, was it Martin in the Discord who said play Enter the Dragonfly? I won't stream it, but I will do it as a playthrough. Although maybe it would be hilarious to do it as a stream. I'll think about it. I might stream again later tonight. That remains to be seen, though. But yo, if you guys like day streams, I mean, like, I could do, like, day streams. I do have to go at 6:30 Eastern, though, so don't get too hyped. We're not going to be here all day, sadly. Trying to get one of the worst shinies in the game of that stupid gem is... I'm sorry, dude. I can't turn it off. There's nothing I can do about it. It's just, that's just Spyro. I could maybe turn down the game a little bit. I mean, let's be fair. How many playthroughs of this game have I done on stream and the remake? I think have I streamed, like, both the PC and the Switch remake, I think? Like, I've done this game so many times. Do a Fortnite stream. Yo, if I do a Fortnite stream, I could recruit my friend to come stream with me. Legitimately, because he plays Fortnite now. See, if I was a League streamer, I could really, like, do some damage. Because, like, my friend plays League, he plays Valorant a little bit, and he plays Fortnite. That's, like, his main games. So, like, I could actually stream Fortnite. It's just, I never was a big fan of it. And I regret that, by the way. I regret not getting into Fortnite when it was new. I really do, because, like, I played it when it was brand new, when you couldn't even select your character skin, and then I just never ever played it. And I was like, whatever, it's just another battle royale, I'll just play PUBG. And then PUBG became bad, and I was like, oh, well, I guess I just won't play any battle royale. Because to be fair, I only really played battle royales with my friends. I didn't really play it, like, solo, which is, like, what all the streamers do. Not that that should, you know, guide my play habits. It's just I focused on Final Fantasy, so... If I didn't like so much an Xbox, I would try to play with you. Yeah, I'm also, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a team player in a lot of games like that. Maybe on, like, Halo I was kind of good. I was playing Halo 4 a little bit a couple months ago on the Master Chief Collection, but, like, I don't know. I don't really like Halo Infinite. Like, right now, I don't have a multiplayer game because I'm trying to play a bunch of single-player games. So, like, I'm mentally prepping myself to do, like, 4-hour streams. Because I actually started a new playthrough, and it's going to go live tomorrow. I think it hit me from the side, yeah. Because otherwise we're supposed to trade on that. We're waiting on the 4th area. Oh, Genshin Impact, okay. Alright, cool. Genshin's a lot like 14. Okay, hold on, skills. My Battle Royale is Pokemon Unite. Fortnite Battle Pass, I just took her out my booted up PC because I need to get that Fortnite Battle Pass. I like Fortnite. I did mention Fortnite. It's nighttime. Okay. Yeah. It's just, I played it when it was new. I liked it. It's just, you know, now that they don't have build mode, maybe I would like it a little more. I feel like, I don't know, the build mode just wasn't my... Oh, I'm not doing the stupid Yeti hockey. That's not happening. Actually, maybe I should. Fuck it, let's just do it. I'll play with you. I'll think about it. It's not really a game I'm super interested in. I definitely would not be opposed to Minecraft, though. And I definitely want to bring back Dead Space 2 because Callisto Protocol's coming, and I want to get, you know, I want to play Dead Space 2 and beat it on hard to the core. Oh, it's a song? I don't know. Oh my god! I thought you were saying something like you mentioned it like last time at night or something. Yeah, catch an alpha Bidoof. I've never, dude. I am so out of the loop when it comes to stuff like that. That is crazy to me. Oh, he scored. Hilarious. A bunch of Canadians made this segment. I'll do anything to play with me, but don't worry, dude. You're not missing much. I just build in Minecraft. Like, I don't even like to put, like, mobs on or anything anymore. I just like to build, like, vanity projects. But that's something that I could totally do because I own Minecraft on my Series X, so... I could totally do it. Yeah, see, sometimes he hits it the other way. Look at that randomness, dude. Game of the Year material. Got God on steroids. I'm sweat AF. But this dude's gonna beat the whole game, and I'm gonna be still like building with cobblestone and stuff. Yeah, it's just really unfortunate, Terry. Like right now, I'm at a point in my life where I'm just like very, very heavily single player again. Like, my multiplayer phase was, hilariously enough, when I was making single-player games for YouTube. So, like, all those playthroughs I made back in, like, 2009 to, like, 2016, I would say, that was my multiplayer phase. Like, legitimately, that was back when I was in multiplayer. Like, if I played a single-player game, 99% chance it was going to be recorded. The only big games I could think of that I did not record for YouTube, okay, I actually have to do this correctly, by the way. The only big games I remember not playing for YouTube are like Mario Odyssey and like a couple other random games. That's what I mean. Like, I don't remember them because of that. Because I played Mario, Okay, we have to lead him on a goose chase a little bit. No! Okay, I gotta loop again. Did I play Dishonored 2? No, I wasn't like a super huge fan of Dishonored 1. So to me it was like, why am I going to play Dishonored 2 when I didn't really like Dishonored 1? That is just a pure opinion, but like I just wasn't a super huge fan of it. Wait, where is it? Where the hell is it? Dude, the goalies are playing without us. Dude, what? Look at him, look at him. He tried to snipe that. Guess what? No! Oh my god! Okay. Oh, he almost socked me. What? Or just use flame for work and make him fall in the water. It's not easy cheating if he doesn't come back? I'm confused by what you mean by that. Yeah, good luck getting Chimchar. Chimchar is hard because it doesn't spawn that often. But yeah, I didn't play Dishonored. Which is kind of hilarious when you really think about it, because I actually liked the first game. I just didn't play it like a bunch like everyone else. Like, my immersive sim of choice was Deus Ex, for sure. Like, that was the game I was really into. What? What? Get out my way. Where's the puck? Where the fuck is the... What? Why did Ghastly turn into gasoline? Yeah, why did it turn into gasoline and not the word the name is based? Look at this. Where's the puck? Dude. And my goalie sucks. What is going on? No, you don't. He's been pushing me into the fucking wall. Like, what? Dude, my goalie is trash. Thank you. And keep him down. I'm getting annoyed over here. Oh, God. It was a direct pass to him. Did you see that? Which game am I getting? Yes. I hate to give that answer to you, but the answer is yes. Which game am I getting? Yes. All right, there you go. Easy. So whichever you get, like, I'm probably going to make Violet my main game because the professor is literally the Giga Chad meme, and also just because I think the Legendary looks better. But I'll play through Scarlet. I'll probably do exactly what I did for BDSP. I'll play through Violet first. Or maybe I should play through Scarlet first, knowing I'm going to take everything out of that game, and then, I think it's better to play Violet first. You know what I mean? Like, it's better for me to play the game I actually intend to main first. I'm gonna get both because I'm gonna buy them used. So don't worry about it, Ash. I'm gonna get both. I'm buying both of them used. So, like, I'll be 2 weeks behind you, but like it won't really matter. Like at the end of the day, I won't miss any exclusive. I promise. Now that I do Pokemon for YouTube, like I'll just play it. Like whatever. I just won't buy any DLC. So, which you know they're gonna milk the shit out of it again. And then I'll just get them illegitimately. I don't care. I've supported Pokemon for 20 years, damn near. I'll just buy it used so I don't miss anything. Maybe someday they'll make a good game again, and then I'll just be like, oh, cool, look, see? This is all you guys had to do. Put Z moves in, put Megas, put Dyna, let people win how they want to win. You know, and all that. Don't worry. And then who knows how things are going to shake out with the importing, you know what I mean? So that'll be interesting. What are my thoughts on the second part of Final Fantasy VII Remake? I haven't seen it. I just know they announced it, and I know I need to finish my playthrough, so. If you've been waiting for me to finish playing Final Fantasy VII Remake, this is your lucky month. I will basically be playing it, because there's nothing else out anyway. So, yeah. You're in luck. I'm going to go back to it. I'm going to go back to that. I'm going to go back to Origami King, which are, you know, I see those two games as linked in my mind because they're like 2020 leftovers. I started a new playthrough that I think you guys might like, so be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for that in what, like tomorrow? I'm not going to play Intergrade, though. I refuse. That I'm not paying money for Intergrade, so. And to be fair, I don't even really want to buy it new. Like, a lot of these games I find, like, I just don't want to buy them new. So I'll just buy them used. Oh, no. Oh! I think, yeah, you legit have to fly over it. If you touch it, she sees you. Is that it? The fuck are the last two? I'm literally saving up for one. Yeah, I wish you the best of luck. My advice, keep looking at Wario 64 and keep praying, because it's hilarious. There's a lot of games I could play on my PS5 and I just haven't. Like, I bought Watch Dogs Legion and I bought Immortals Phoenix Rising and I just never played him. To be fair, I'm not like a super huge fan of Watch Dogs Legion. Like, Watch Dogs, in my opinion, I like the open world of 2, and I liked Watch Dogs 1, like, for the story. As much as it's like cheesy and whatever, like I did enjoy Watch Dogs 1. Like I'm not gonna be like a piece of shit and say the game was completely irredeemable, you know what I mean? Like I actually rather liked it when I played it, and that's why I kinda wanna replay it a little bit. What are we missing? Yeah, you can't control the camera while you're doing this. The fuck? What do you mean? What? What? Oh, it must be inside. Yeah, my bad. Imagine if you actually go. Okay, I gotta go see him practice. Yeah, have a good one, man. Take it easy. You know that meme picture of Ash with the Z ring, the Mega Stone, and the Dynamax hand? The other thing? Yeah, like just make it one big bracelet that does everything. You know? Oh, I missed this. That's hilarious. Okay. I think you just leave now, right? Yeah, have a good one. I wish, but they won't do it because it's work, and Game Freak does not do work anymore, people. I've been saying this for years. I was just having a conversation with my friends. They're like, oh, Sonic whatever is going to be bad. Sonic Frontiers is going to be bad. And, like, yeah, I understand the apprehension behind a Sonic game because, trust me, I played a lot of bad Sonic games over the years. But I will tell you right now, there's, like, I basically I kind of made a not like necessarily a bad faith argument, but I said like the people that shit on Sonic Frontiers are probably the same people who are like, oh well, Scarlet, like they're already foaming at the mouth to go play fucking Pokemon, or bought Arceus and we're like, Arceus is game of the year, guys. Like you've never played a fucking open world game in the last decade or more. Like, yikes. And don't get me wrong, like I'm all for, like, I understand the appeal of Arceus, but like it's not because it's a good game that I play it so much, it's because it literally gives out shinies like fucking candy. And because of that, like, obviously I will play it because it's like, well, why wouldn't I get free fucking shinies, you know? Sonic 06 could have been good if it functioned better. Like, it would be cheesy, don't get me wrong, but, like, they just haven't hit that adventure shit on the head, man. So the Masters Championship has started, and Leon bodied the dude that bodied Ash in the Kalos League. Good. Leon's a cool character just stuck in a bad story. That's the worst part about Sword and Shield, besides the Pokemon and all the item cuts and everything. Like, the story just makes no fucking sense. Like, I don't think these people understand, like, when you have this, like, CEO of basically, like, a world power, right? Like basically the dude that runs Amazon, right? Like, he didn't get there by being a fucking idiot, right? Like, that just doesn't strike me as good writing. Even if you wanted to say that's, like, hyper-realistic, that doesn't make it a good story. Like, 90% of things in life are not good stories. So, like, that's not, like, a very great excuse. Well, it's realistic. Yeah, but that doesn't make it a good story. What does he not like? I don't think he likes redfish, right? He'll eat anything else, I think. Right? Pretty sure that's how this... Ah, I did it. Hilarious. Dude, I always thought these fish looked really cute. Someone on Etsy should make one of these. I would totally buy it. 100%. Because, you know, some people on Etsy are, like, hella creative. They're on some next level stuff, man. If you're good with, like, artisanal stuff, man, you get credit. Like, the only artisanal thing I'm really good at is cooking a little bit. I'm good at cooking. But yeah, I'll do another Pokemon stream. Why not? Fuck. Oh my god. Dude, this game is trolling me now. Let me actually fucking pay attention to this. That's not gonna go in. Oh, it did. Never mind. It clipped through the mouth. Yeah, I don't think that would have gone in on a... Alright, well, we're starting at 0. Yeah, no, that won't go in. Ah, nice. That might not go in. Oh, look at that. Clips right through them. Yeah, weird stuff happens on the emulated version. It doesn't check for look how many redfish there are. What is going on in there? Have I ever heard the legend of P-Bird? Oh, you're asking Ash? Yeah, no, I still have P-Bird, man. P-Bird's not going anywhere. I'm gonna just let you know that. If I can import P-Bird into Scarvio, I will. So be on the lookout for that. I recently finished Until Dawn. Yeah, I know the new one came out, right? The Quarry or whatever. Yeah, yeah, it's not that I don't like it. It's just, you know what it is. Anyway. Ha ha ha. If I get Viola and find a good, show me to trade, and you can import to either one. Can you give me P-Bird? I'll give you a shiny if you want. I'll even name it P-Bird if you want to, but I'm gonna keep the original P-Bird. I have a couple of those shinies. I don't want to make a super big habit of giving away shinies because I don't want more people to come in and be like, oh, I want a shiny. It's like, I can only shiny hunt so much, and like my drive to put up with the bullshit only exists for so much. But because I got a lot of them, and because you were here on the stream long before potentially anyone else was, if you remind me, I will do it. Luckily, it's easier to shiny hunt swap blues, but it's a 5% chance anyway. You know what I mean? Like that's really what kind of killed it for me, was like it's such a low chance, and you could like legitimately do everything correct and the game will just say nope, not this time. You know what I mean? Like it's not a skill check. It's not like a mini game where like you used your big brain and you put in the hours and the money and the time to do it. It's literally just, have you done it or not? And it's like a 93% chance you continue, and then eventually like those odds round out to like 5%. And like, yeah, that's about 1 in 20 chains, but 1 in 20 chains, when at best your chain is a 22% chance to start, and at worst is a 5%, is just not, it's not very fun to me. I'll be honest with you. Oops. And as you know, they're all legit shinies, so like no one can say like I hack these shinies or whatever. I don't hack shinies. I think that I don't have anything against it. I just don't, because it's like part of a shiny is like the experience of finding it, you know? It does literally nothing else besides just be aesthetically cool, basically. What was the first one again? I said star, damn it! Yeah, color, moon, triangle. Oh no, I shouldn't have done this. This warps you back to the beginning. I forgot about that. Damn it. Anyway. Yeah, maybe I will stream Enter the Dragonfly. That game is a nightmare. Good lord. Enter the Dragonfly is awful. Like, that game is actually worse than Sonic 06, because Sonic 06 is playable. It's just not a fun experience. It's like the bare minimum, I would argue, of a playable game. That game is not fun. Oh, jeez. Zoe, go away! There you go. You can do that. No! Ah! Alright, cool. So I guess what I'll do right now is I'll play this, and it'll be a nice like palate cleanser. You know what I mean? Like this is what a good Spyro game is, right? Like it's like a kind of like a puzzle. You know, there's a lot of puzzles. You know, light puzzle solving. You know, pseudo open world. You know, and all that stuff. And like, oh my God, when I played Enter the Dragonfly on Christmas Day 2002. Holy fuck, man. And you know, they say like kids don't really know like how bad things are when they play it or whatever. That's a lie. I mean, maybe the people saying that are just like, they're just like they were born consumers. But my God, when I played it, I was like, this game is trash. This game is awful. And I legitimately was like, why this game, like why would I play this? And that's why I originally sold it. I was like, this game is not good. It doesn't, you know, you got like Spyro doesn't do the walking animation correctly, sound effects play awkwardly and shit. It's like, dude, nothing about this game is like well done compared to literal PlayStation 1 games. Didn't I finish this game? Yeah, I'm just shooting the shit. I gotta go in 3 hours anyway. Alright, you could press start, they break it immediately, I'm pretty sure. So it's like, why would I'm going to raid. Today's Tuesday. So because I'm going to raid, I already have some videos queued up. I said I would just shoot the shit for a little bit, have a day stream. And I did say I was going to play this, so I just fuck around for a stream. I could beat this in one stream anyway. We just won't collect everything. In fact, we don't even really need to collect gems, because I don't even think gems block you that hard. No, you have to get gems so you can pay money bags. That's not true. That's actually not true what I said. I mean, I'll be around, like, afterwards I'll see if I stream again. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But yeah, Ash, I probably will play Final Fantasy VII Remake, because I'm like halfway through it or something. Like, I'll just play it, I'll just fucking beat it. It's whatever. If I get stuck, I'll just turn it to easy, because I just don't care. And I'll just do whatever. Just mash the pretty buttons. Be like, wow, guy, Cloud! And just consume. My goal is to, like, whittle down all the RPGs that I need to play by the end of the year. So, like, Bravely Default, Triangle Strategy, a certain something game that I'm gonna play, Final Fantasy VII, Witcher. There was another one I didn't play. Those are all games I plan to play this year. Now, I don't know if I'll beat them. Like, I'm sure some of that will spill over, but I do plan to play it. So, maybe a lot of my retro streams are just going to become streams instead of recordings, but we'll see. Like, today, I don't know. I got my rating done early today. I was just like, fuck it. I'm just going to go ahead and play some Spyro and just shoot the shit, right? Oh, we have to go down the other thing. Yeah, this is kind of a weird level because it's kind of really linear. Like, you can't just go from the beginning of the level back. So, like, no matter what, you kind of have to run through the level multiple times. Yeah, I'll finish it. I really should have... Oh, and Paper Mario. That's like the big, like, 6 or 7 games I started and or need to start and then finish. And then after that, there's others like Tales of Vesperia, Definitive, and all that. Like, I started that, I never finished it, and did I upload the parts of it? I think I did, which is bad of me. I should not have uploaded that. But, like, in 2018, I was, like, very hit or miss with some stuff, so... It is what it is. Okay, we can leave. Does pressing up let you insta-leave? Maybe it does, and I'm just pushing too many buttons. Alright. Let's leave. Maybe shoot the shit on Genshin on Saturday. Thanks for... Yeah, no worries. Take it easy. Have a good one. Probably Genshin on Saturday, maybe. That might be good. I gotta make the thumbnails for everything, though. I'll get around to that at some point. Oh, I hopped over it. Nice. Gotta have those hops. And then co-op playthroughs at some point. But that already is like a big reach, so... Alright. I should go eat before I raid, too. I should eat. But not now. Oop. That's why I much prefer breathing. I like when you can get the fireball power-up. It's a shame you can't New Game Plus the fireball power-up. That is like the one, like, shame thing, man. Actually, I think you can, right? I think if you start a new game while you... Okay, can I skip this? Yes, okay. I think it's a little bit harder to do that in the sequel, to be honest. Oh, I'm not doing the stupid gear grinder thing. I'll do the platforming one, but I'm not going to do the gear grinder. Fuck that. That's too much work. The one with the diodes or whatever, I'm not doing that. That's work. And hilariously enough, it's not more work than anything else I've done, so it was whatever. This level you cannot complete on your first run through, so you might as well just run through it and come back later. Like, there's just no reason to... No reason to really do too much. I'll just grab these extra gems. I know I missed that. Because no matter what, you have to come back with the fireball power-up, so, like, you might as well... And the ladder climbing, by the way. Oh, shit. That shovel has really good range. Okay. They jump over it? Have I seen that before? Yeah, they legit jump over it. Oh, God, that slowdown. Actually, you might be able to do the fireball one, but I mean, like, it's not worth it. And what a shame that we can't get more platformers like this. That would be so dope. Just bring back this whole era, man. Once a year, man, Sony could have dominated that category. Been like, yeah, we're just gonna have a ton of platformers. And now indie devs are starting to do it. So, like, there's a Hat in Time, and I think there's, like, Chaos the Kangaroo. So, like, those two might be worth giving a look. I wonder if Hat in Time ever got a physic... Did I got... Good lord. Hi. Wow! Yo, weird shit happens. Like, I can't tell if I genuinely missed that, or if I just happened to, like, get the exact moment when it just didn't register it. Okay, yeah, this is not a very good version to play because of the slowdown. Like, it's playable. It's certainly not the worst game I've ever emulated, but this is like really slow for oddly specific reasons. See, like this is normal speed, and then you'll go in an open area, and like the PS3 will just be like, I have no clue what's going on. What? Of course, my favorite thing to do is to get right to Winter Tundra, skip every single level, and then just go fight Ripto in the game. And it's like the most unsatisfying end because you literally skipped out on like a third of the game and you can't get into Dragon Shores. But it is beating the game, right? Like it is. You are beating the game. Technically, we never have to go back into that level. We literally never have to go back into Turtle Beach. I'm sorry, Sunny Beach. Turtle Beach is the head. Oh yeah, this is I think all water or something in the remake, which is kind of cool. It makes more sense than this just being like a floating mountain fortress or something. Oh god, this whole area is lagging. Damn it, I missed it. I whiffed. The whole level ends up sounding like it has chopped and screwed music, like for real. Like slow and reverb or something. Oh my god, he doesn't pick it up. You have to actually walk into it. That's unbelievable. Yeah, like, I could play this. It's just, it's slow. I mean, like, the remake is better. This is a nostalgia stream. We'll beat this and we'll be done. Yeah. You can't get up there yet. You have to come back later. Can you cancel this? Yes, you can. You have to press start. Which makes it really weird. You have to press start to cancel it. Like that. That's why, like, artistically speaking, I like playing Spyro 1 a little bit more now that I'm younger. I actually really like Spyro 1 a lot more because, like, it has, like, a certain feel to it that the later games don't have. I love all three of them. These are three of my favorite games in my heart, even to the present. And I'm like, but man, they had something really different with Spyro 1. I don't know what it was. Spyro 3 is damn near a meme game with all the references and weird stuff that they make. Yeah, and the tracking on things is a little weird, actually. What? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, what? Okay, this is a little more finicky than I remember. Back in 2013 when I was playing all these old games and shit. Spyro Orange and Crash Bandicoot Purple. Yeah, I actually own those on the Game Boy Advance. There's like a whole like roster of Spyro games on the GBA. There's like literally a trilogy of Spyro games on the GBA that I could just pick up and play if I really wanted to. You know what I mean? Like, so that could be something I play. Is it high on the list? Not really, but I could do it. Why are they not coming out? Oh Jesus, that scared the fuck out of me, man. Like how they just spawn out of nowhere. Okay. I think you have to go a certain distance away. They might not do that in the Reignited. Yeah, there's Season of Ice, there's Season of Flame, and then there's Attack of the Rhinox, all of which are games I played when they were new. The only Spyro game I did not play when it was... Look at that, that is some weird detection. The only Spyro game I did not play when it was new was Shadow Legacy, because at that point I was kind of done with like Nintendo games for a little bit, so I was just like, whatever, it's just some DS game, right? Like, who cares? And I'll be fair, the DS had a lot of really shit. Are you serious? The DS had a lot of really bad shovelware. I mean, that's not a lie. That's not disingenuous to say. Is the truth. A lot of DS games are just bad. I might have spent a lot of time playing DS games because that was what I could play back in the day. But yeah, they were just bad. I don't know what else to tell you. Like Mario Hoops 3-on-3, I actually did not know that Soken made the soundtrack for that. Square Enix like be loaning people out for stuff, but that makes sense because. Are you serious? Who? The fuck? Oh god. Okay. My cousin bought a hacked... I like how as soon as I put it in here, they spawned him, by the way. My cousin bought a hacked copy of Pokemon Sun, so I transferred all the hacked Chinese Pokemon onto my Moon and gave it to my friend for his birthday because he wanted them. That's good. I mean, like, the only thing I could... Like now Pokemon games work regardless of region. Back in the day, you couldn't... Are you serious? Wow, okay. I didn't know they were this easy to bait out. Is it gonna immediately put it up again? No, okay. Yes, it will. What the fuck? Will it reset the alarm now? Or do I have to put another one in? Maybe I have to put another. Are you fucking for real? I never knew that they were this dumb. Okay, and then we have to put them all in. Why does it always say shiny? I have no idea. I don't know anything about the Chinese version. The Chinese version of literally any game, especially Japanese games, are always really weird. There's just... I don't know what else to tell you. I know in Final Fantasy XIV, the Chinese version is behind the American and Japanese versions. It just ends up being that weird. I don't know what else to tell you. They just... Because of how China is, that's just what happens. I don't know. Could be some weird thing, could be some modifier, could be... Oh, it's translating shiny to shiny, or what? Yo, your autocorrect is racist, what the hell? Don't worry, everyone's autocorrect is secretly a little bit racist. Just like how every time, you want to type the word duck, I mean, you know, or every time you want to type the word fuck, it's like, wow. You meant duck, right? Okay. Is there another one? Yeah, right over here. These are such Spiral 1 enemies, for sure. Okay. Have we killed 18? Yeah, we were way over. Okay. Okay. This is going to be a little bit not great on slowdown emulated version. Can you go get some milk? So yeah, exactly. I hate Black British people. So anyway, I'm going to go live with the milk. Yeah, it's like autocorrect never works correctly. It'll correct words that are actually like proper use, and then sometimes it'll correct words that are like, it's not like an incorrect sentence, you know what I mean? Like grammatically the sentence might be okay, but like it'll change it because it's like, oh, people don't usually say that. It's like, dude, how dystopian are we gonna get with that? You know, like apparently very. I'm not gonna lie, I type some crazy ass shit. My friends know this. And then my autocorrect will be like, oh, it'll try to soften the blow. I'm like, no. I mean to be offensive here. Ridiculous. But like, I'm not like a big fan of doing stuff on my phone anyway, so... I guess what... Hold on. Actually, wait. I guess what you're supposed to do... I just thought of this. I literally thought of this. This game is like 21 years old. I guess what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to come down here and then jump around like this to hit it. Oh my god. I've never done that correctly. Wow. That's actually what you're supposed to do. Is you're supposed. That's Tom Kenny, by the way. I mean, Spyro is also Tom Kenny. So if these guys sound like SpongeBob, this is basically his SpongeBob voice. Yeah, I shot the dog. Yeah, it's some crazy shit, man. But welcome to the dark future, you know? This is what happens when algorithms control everything. You get answers and things that you legit did not want to say just because. Alright, let's get my reward. Whatever happened to E3, COVID happened and it was canceled. So we just have showcases, and most of these companies will just do like private showcases, they'll just upload a premiere video or do a live stream or whatever, and then just call it a day. I mean, like, that's really all E3 is, right? Like, you know, now we're in the era where, like, if you just have, like, you could just upload it to YouTube, let the influencers and YouTubers do the rest, you know? What's up, Terry? Like, the whole point of E3 was to generate, like, press and to show stuff off. If you remember, it wasn't even originally supposed to be about video games. It just took on that connotation, or it just took on that purpose later, because it was, the people were like, wow, you know, look at all the, there you go, got the skill point. It just took that on later because people were like, oh, we could have a place, you know, video games are an evolving industry. We could have a place where people just come and talk about video games for, like, you know, a couple hours. Or, I'm sorry, a couple days. And it works out, doesn't it? Right? Like, people tune in, and, you know, it's one of the biggest things for gamers year after year after year. Everyone always talks about it. Everyone always plays, you know, a video game. And, like, gaming is bigger now than ever, including the mobile game market, much to my chagrin. I mean, Diablo Immortal made a shit ton of money, even though it's, like, one of the most predatory things I've ever seen. What did I miss? Oh god, is that the beginning of the area? I'm not doing that. That's behind. Whatever. That is literally just straight SpongeBob, for sure. Yeah, Diablo Immortal made 24 million. I'm not sure if that's what you're referencing. But it made a lot of money. You know, America is leading the downloads, followed by China. So what does that tell you, right? Like, if the mobile game market is so big in, like, China and Japan and everything, right? Like, imagine how much money they're making off Americans who just sit down and are like, yeah, whatever, I'll just throw $20 at this. Yeah, I'll just do this. Like, they make fucking mega money with it. It's crazy. That's just because a lot of people just, they just don't care. They just want to play flashy stuff, put flashy stuff in front of their eyes, you know, to comfort them from cradle to grave, and they're cool with it. They don't really care. What is it? It's a phone game. Diablo Immortal, it's a phone game. Yeah. We have to do Zephyr and the other stuff. I'm just... Maybe I'm a little burnt out in Spyro, even though I haven't played it in months. And I like how they strategically had Diablo Immortal drop and have all the bad PR. So then they announced news about Diablo 4 to bring all the PC fanboys back into line, because there's no way all the big PC gamers are going to be like, wow, I can't play Diablo? Damn. So I'll just see you guys. I'm going to buy it used and call it a day. And that's totally okay with me, actually. We don't have to do Speed Race. Thank the Lord. Making tons of money by basically, like, they get around the whole loot box thing by making it so there's gameplay to get the loot box, and then that you can't lose your token to get the loot box, which is good, right, in a sense that, like, you won't lose your opportunity for good loot. But it's also bad because it's like, oh, there you go, look at that, one hit wonder. It's also bad because it's like, it's just like such fucking letter of the law bullshit, and you know it. Like it doesn't make it any less scummy. It just makes it more legal, because then you could argue a loophole. No, shut up. I don't care what the funny looking guys did to you. But yeah, it's just such a loophole that you know they're just using to get around. And someday they're going to regulate it, and then the video game companies will offset that, like, disappointment onto the consumer, because that's all fucking companies do. If something bad happens, now you need to pay for it. Remember when used game sales were going to put every company out of business? And they were like, oh, we have to have online passes, or otherwise we can't make money off our multiplayer games that we barely fucking make and put any effort into. And then fast forward a couple of years, guess what? All the games have, not only are they free to play, they have free battle passes, they have free everything. So what were they talking about? It was all a bunch of fluff and bullshit. And this is a rant that has nothing to do with it. What's my favorite Pokemon? I don't really know if I have one. It's really hard for me to say. Meganium was one I really liked when I was a kid. So I guess that's kind of a suitable answer, right? Yeah, it was all a load of fluff and bullshit that they fed people, so that way they would feel better about giving online passes, you know, preying on your goodwill and shit. And it's like, you boot up the game, it's so obviously like a Call of Duty rip-off cash cow that they just fucking pumped out so they can make some easy, quick bucks during the summer months or some shit. And you know it's never going to get the sequel that it deserves. It's just going to be a game that disappears, and you're just never going to think about it again. And that's fucked up. And they did it. They know. And they kill off franchises and stuff. This is like really targeted at like EA, a little bit at Ubisoft, you know, just a little bit of everyone around the wagon, you know what I mean? Can you skip this? Yes, okay. You actually can skip a surprising amount in this game. This game is kind of old, actually. Just frustrating, Terry, you know? It's like, I just want more games that are good. Like, I like the free-to-play stuff. I think that's a positive in gaming now, right? That anyone can just pick up a game, and like so many of them are available for free, right? So you could buy a console, and you know, remember when they used to give games with the console and stuff? Which I still kind of miss that, because it was kind of like a feeling of wonder and excitement. Nowadays, it's just a thing that they do just by default. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just like now you just buy the console, and then you have to buy the games. You have to buy the $70 games, and you have to buy the controllers, and then you have to buy the other accessories. And now every console has too little memory space, and I have to buy an expansion pack. And it's like, we're not even talking about if the games are good, right? That's my favorite part. And like, okay, on a side note, like, I know that I'm not part of like the whole Last of Us like target audience base, because I genuinely hated the second game, and like legitimately it was probably one of the more disrespectful things I've seen come out of gaming in a while. So I know I'm not in the target audience, but like, if you really wanted to play Last of Us 1, right, why wouldn't you just buy Last of Us Remastered? Like, really? I didn't even know you could break the seaweed. Why wouldn't you just buy Last of Us Remastered? Like, for real? Instead of paying $70 for essentially what is effectively a glorified reboot or reimagining, like, you could just pay $70, just do whatever. Because like most remakes are kind of like, at least they add something, you know, like, man, what a fucked up studio Naughty Dog is. What a fucked up studio the whole bunch of them are now, honestly. I guess we should do some of the stuff, because we do need orbs. There you go. Please rescue my kids. Okay. I guess I could turn this off. Yeah, I'm gonna set up this this external. I'll probably what time is it? Actually, that is a terrible way to look at the time because it doesn't show here. I guess I'll go for like another hour or two. Just shoot the shit, and then I'll move on. I'll do whatever. Because I gotta set this up so that way I can start backing up my videos, right? Like, yeah, I'll get around to that. Which one's one? Yeah. There's no break. Okay. The fucking door just blows right off. Is this 2? Huh, okay. Alright. Then there's Sonic games I want to play. Like, I'm trying to do, like, a good amount of retro games. I like... The hard part is just deciding whether to stream them or not, pretty much, so... I mean, I theoretically I should, but since Three Hopes is coming out, that kind of puts a little bit of a damper on that plan. Obviously, once I beat Three Hopes, that'll be one thing. What is next month, by the way? Next month is Xenoblade. I'm going to record that. I'm not going to stream it. So it kind of doesn't matter anyway, I guess, is what I'm saying. Okay. Controversial opinion, Sonic Forces was good. Yeah, I don't think, like, Sonic games are probably never going to go back to, like, adventure tier quality. I just don't think that they possess the desire to do so. But I will say, like, it didn't look terrible. It's just, they just make them differently now. But my thing is, like, they do that for a lot of franchises, and it's okay. And then they do it for Sonic, and it's like, well, Sonic sucks. And, like, yeah, I'll agree, a lot of Sonic games are pretty fucking bad. Because I stuck with Sonic for a long time. I was playing a lot of Sonic games. Okay, I do need to focus because I never remember this. If it looks... that one always gets me. Yeah, you have to hook a hard right on that. If it looks like I'm not getting through it, it's because the emulation is weird. It like renders it on like a weird level or something. Very nice. Yeah, that's like the hardest part of the whole thing, is that one right there, like the third and fourth one. That's the hardest part. Everything else is whatever. I like Sonic Lost World. I thought it was good. From when I played of it, it was fun. Again, I think the problem that we're running into is like these companies just refuse to diversify what games they make. So when one game doesn't do well, it's like disastrous, because now it's like, well, we have to recoup that from something. It's like, yeah, but if you had a bunch of good games, right, like a bunch of games that not necessarily are like blockbusters, but at least have like, you know, some soul put into them, some fun, like then I think more people would want to, you know, chill out and play games. You know, they want to come back and be like, oh, Sega's got Sonic, and they got Billy Hatcher, and they got Echo the Dolphin, and they got this, and they got that, you know, like whatever. I think they're way too aggro on trying to get you to buy the next newest thing. Look at that. Look at that glitching. You saw that shit? They're way too aggro on just like dumping like bullshit, basically. Where things were just chiller when they just made a bunch of games, right? There you go. That one's the easiest. Because if you remember back in the 2000s, like everybody was pumping out something for everything. And I talk about when Nintendo, when they would make Fire Emblem games and Wario World and all these games. And now I just think the production budget is just high as fuck. And I just wish we could go back to when things were like smaller, more controllable. You know, it was more fun when the games felt like more special, like more, I don't know, it's hard to say loved, because I don't want to imply that the people who make games now don't love their work and don't love what they do. But when there was more, I think things were better because there was more you could compare it against. Now when a game is a letdown, I mean, holy shit, like, when a game is a letdown now, I mean, like, it's like night and day. It's like that game is irredeemable. You know, like, it's like, well, what were they working on for 2 years, right? Like, a game comes out and it's bad. Yeah, like, they would make one game, and then within a year, you would have another game. So it's like, if you like, I don't know, like, let's say Sly Cooper or something, right? Like, within a year or two, you're gonna get another Sly Cooper, right? Like, if you like God of War, I think within 2 years, you had another God of War game. You know, now it's like, it takes like 3-4 years, and like, you know, those games might be bad examples, but it's like, if the game is bad, I mean, then like, you know, what were they doing the whole time? You know, like, it just feels like wasted time when they really could have just been, you know, focusing more on just making... I mean, with platformers, I guess it's asymmetrically balanced towards platformers. Because making a platformer is simple, right? Like, indie devs do it now, and they look basically just as good and just as appealing as they did back in the day. So maybe it's a little bit, like, different when you're not talking about platformers. But that's why I don't think platformers should, like, die off as a genre, because they're very fun, and I really enjoy them. Instead of Rayman becoming, you know, raving rabbits, I like how there's a weird border that you could see. It's so fucking weird. Yeah, no worries. Take your time. Well, I just wish Rayman did not become, like, rabbits fuel, basically. That's so lame what they did to him. Poor Rayman. If I don't do anything... I guess he has AFK. Okay, let's go. What is this, the jump? I think you could bait him. And he drops the Cocoa Puffs. Yo, Cocoa Puffs is a legitimately amazing cereal. I actually kind of want some now. Fucking love that shit. Bonk, bonk. Okay, no, you can't hit him. Damn it, I almost had it. Yeah, you have to get him, like, right there. Can you get him after that again? I have no idea, actually. Alright, now is when he chases you? No, okay. He doesn't chase you, I think, until 3, definitely by 2. He starts to chase you. Fuck it, it's worth it. It's worth the hit. Can you bait him? Oh, no, he hits you. He still gets hit, though, but yeah, you can't bait that. Okay. You just outrun it. Oh, shit! Okay, I shouldn't play around like that. That's exactly how you die. Alright, well, we win. Yeah, it's Gulp. Gulp is way harder than this. Gulp is actually the hardest thing in the game, I would argue. Gulp in like a handful of challenges in Winter Tundra, and we neatly pack it on top. There you go. One falls down. Yeah. I love this fight, man. I really like these games. It's so nice. My only complaint, this game needed one more world. It would have been so Kino. It would have been so good. I really like Autumn Plains. I have really fond memories of getting here after beating Crush for the first time. Okay. What the fuck is this? Oh god! They added more fucking Naruto shit to Fortnite? What is this? They added Gaara, Hinata, Itachi, and Orochimaru. What? Really? Yeah, Orochimaru's snake is now a glider. They added the what is it? The fourth Hokage's what are they called? His special kunai, the ones that are marked that you could teleport to, the flying Raijin. And they added Orochimaru's sword snake and a fucking Uchiha, I'm sorry, and a Katsuki Cloud skin for the Scar. That dude, Fortnite is just appealing to fucking weeaboos, man. But I can't hate it. I can't hate it at all. Why am I getting message? Who's adding me as a friend? Who is this? Do I know you? No, I don't. What servers are we in together? No, I'm not adding you as a friend. Sorry. Do not add me as a friend, please. Okay. Spry Bookworm Adventure? Yeah, I have not. I have no idea what that is. I don't know. I'll respond to Martin. I don't know if Martin shows up by my streams. He might be in the Discord. It's entirely possible that people that watch my content legitimately are just on Discord. Or, I'm sorry, on YouTube. Right? Like they're just YouTube viewers. That's totally fine. There's nothing at all wrong with that. It's just something to remember. Like, a good majority of my content is... Wait, where's Moneybags again? Yeah, might as well just go buy the fucking ladder skill. There you go. Okay. Yeah, they say use the D-pad because I'm pretty sure at the time when they were developing this game, the thumbsticks weren't really like a fully supported thing. That was kind of like a mid to end of life cycle thing. Because the original PlayStation controller did not have analog stick support. That's why there was a button you could use to turn off and on the analogs, I'm pretty sure, so that way you could just like use it if you wanted. It was a very basic controller, and they added the analog stick. I don't know if that's because of the N64's thumbstick, but they did add it suspiciously around the same time, which I think is kind of funny. Okay, let's go. What are Crystal Glacier's things? We need 40 orbs to beat the game. I hate that so much. I should make a border for this, honestly. But it's a little hard when your screen is actually this big. We're at 15. What is it? Only 2? Yeah, it's help the pet. Why is my X button sticking? Please don't. Will help you get across, Spyro. Hop on the bone and we'll bone ya. Hilarious. What? You didn't grab the one up? Thank you. Yeah, these dudes are like the wizards from Wizard's Peak. Yeah, that's what I like about that, though. Like, Wizard's Peak was kind of a cool area. Looking back, I really kind of miss some of that. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to describe what I'm saying. It's like Spyro 1 just had, like, different enemy designs. You know, things are a little weirder, I guess. It's not to say that I don't like this, but it was definitely a weirder game, for sure, in that regard. Yeah, but this version is not that great. Just because it doesn't really perform too well. Which is kind of like the same with the Switch version a little bit, you know? But I really am glad that I kept all these games from when I was a kid. I never got rid of them. I distinctly remember, like, even in my GameCube era, I was like, no, this game is dope. I love it. Why would I get rid of it? Even, oh my god, the slowdown is ridiculous. I don't think this happens when you play it off of disc. I'm pretty sure that... Hilarious. Pretty sure this is only something that happens when you play it purely off of the download version. Which I totally forgot until I started the stream today. Hi. I like how Moneybags is like slightly blue in this level too. It's really weird. It's really weird how like certain characters are like different colored, you know? I think we have to go a little further first. We have to kill a few more enemies. Oh, I might cook actually. Yeah, maybe I'll cook. I only need like 30 minutes to cook though. Oh no. 15, what do we have? 14, of course. I knew it. I knew it without even looking. I was like 14, right? Oops, there you go. Oh boy. The fuck? Yeah, we really fucking around now. We're just having a good old time. Watch out below! Or look out below, sorry. There you go. Pop the top. It's a damn shame that like the remaining Spyro games were nowhere near as good, man. It just really makes me feel bad. You know, I know Insomniac went on to do bigger and arguably better things, but it makes me sad to know that like something let's do the other one first. Something I really liked as a child just kind of dissipated. It's the fucking worst, man. Oh god, this is gonna be impossible. Wow! It's actually one of the harder things to do in the game. Yep, I'm fucked now. I'm actually fucked. Yeah, I lost way too much speed. You kind of I never do this on the first flyby. Certainly not when I don't remember what I need to do. The good news is if you're quick, you can kind of lap it. Okay, there we go. If you're quick, you can lap it like that. That's really good. There's also a couple free orbs that we can get just by going back to some of the earlier areas. Okay, that's it. Yep. I'm never really sure what the dots are supposed to be. I guess the dots are like completed side quests, right? Ones that you have and haven't found. Yeah, okay. So the red dot is the talisman, and then the green dot is orbs. Gets a little bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Actually, wait, no, I think you have to talk to him before the cat will listen to you, right? Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure if you don't do this and you go over, the cat just ignores you. Which is obviously very good when you're trying to complete a mission to bring it back, you know? Do they not come back out again? I'm really confused by this one mini game in particular. This is why I don't really like this one. Okay. I think you have to follow the cat. Yeah, now it works. Like, the cat goes on top of the skull, and then you're supposed to, like, you know, feed the cat or something. It took me 8 years to earn 90 platinum trophies. Yeah, but it seems like you've been picking up the pace, you know, for lack of a better way. Like it seems like you've been stepping it up these last couple of years. So I mean, like it's not like one, you know, what, 10 platinums a year or something. You've been on the ball. Okay, done. There you go. Of course, it follows you like a dog, which is really weird. Really makes me kind of feel bad that they never brought back Attack of the Power of Juju at all. Like, they made a game for it years ago. 2 games, I think 3 games actually, and I think it was like a show or something for a little bit, and just like nobody remembers it, nobody talks about it. That game is deader than fucking dead, which is kind of funny, but whatever. Not saying I enjoy parading on its body, but like it is kind of tragic that like a game that existed so long ago just kind of like disappears off the face of the earth. Let's do Skilos. Yeah, it was a Nickelodeon thing, yeah. But that was back when Nickelodeon made a bunch of video games. They had video games for all their major things. All the Cartoon Networks did. Not Cartoon Network, but all like the kids programming things did. I mean, they have for a long time, but that was one of the ones they were like it was a game first, and then it was something else. And I guess they thought it would lead to something, and it didn't. Which is really unfortunate. Isn't there one back here terrorizing this dude? There you go. He can knock his head off too. It blows up just in hell, basically. Okay, and done. I never beat that game though, so that would be a game to definitely beat, like actually someday. Be like, yeah, I remember getting stuck on this part. It's like the most like mundane part. I actually don't really remember much of what I did. I remember I got the spirit rattle, and then I never played it again. Like, I couldn't figure out what to do after that, so I just stopped. There you go. Like, there's not really a good reason. I got to a point, I was like, oh, this is cool. And I got like slightly lost. I was like, okay, I'm done. Game is so beyond outdated now, man. Okay. I kind of don't want to do the fucking... I don't really want to do that thing. I don't even know if I want to rebuild Mr. Bones. I kind of want off Mr. Bones' wild ride, to be honest with you. Ow, he perfectly sniped me. Yeah, this guy flies off. We don't have to feed him. Let's see. Can you do this? Yep. Talking about insults, EA owned the rights to all-time classic GTA clones, Simpsons Hit and Run. Yeah, and you know EA is never going to remaster that because they need the licensing from Disney now anyway. Because Disney owns the Simpsons license. So, and I don't think Disney and EA are on great terms right now because of the whole Battlefront thing. So, I mean, yeah, that's probably never getting a re-release. And that's why you have to have fucking emulation. You legitimately do. Because, like, as time passes, it becomes harder and harder to find these things, you know? Like, you can't, it becomes unreasonable to suggest that someone should, like, go out and spend $100 to buy a console that works. Let's assume that the consoles work, okay? Which is already, like, a big if, right? It's fucked up. It's unfair to assume that someone will have the money or the time and means to do so. Good luck. Seriously, I tried to find Amiibo when I was going through my Amiibo phase. I tried to find Amiibo that were only like maybe a year or two old, and I almost damn near couldn't find them. Like, I legit had to import it from Russia. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, now imagine like ages old fucking ancient video games that only boomers like me are gonna remember. There you go. Right where you belong. That's what I mean. And when we were kids, you know, it's highly unlikely that when you were a kid and when I was a kid that we would truly understand the value of what we had, because it's like, oh, I could just go to GameStop or whatever. I'll just rebuy it someday. And then, you know, someday never comes. And then it's like, well, great. If you want to play like some of these old GameCube games, you're just shit out of luck. You know what I mean? Like Mario Sunshine only got one legitimate re-release in the last 20 years. And it was a timed re-release, and now it's gone forever, presumably, for no reason. Like, why couldn't they continue to offer it as a digital thing? I don't know. That's just how Nintendo is. It would literally be like why they make things timed. Like, they create artificial scarcity, and I really think it's like a multi-year keikaku, so that way people will come back in like 10 years and be like, well, I didn't buy it the first time, or I lost it, or I sold it, you know, whatever, and now I can't play it, so I'll buy it again. And I think they try to do what Apple does with phones. And I mean, I don't have any evidence to support this. It just doesn't really make any sense why a collection that you know is going to make more money in 5 years than some new games is like given this kind of treatment. It just seems really backwards, right? That you would have it as a limited time release, and if you just weren't alive or if you weren't there, it sucks to be you. Yeah, the creators of Cyberpunk, I think they were really under pressure from upper management, right? Because it was upper management that put them in that position in the first place. So, once again, the shareholders and the people who only care about the interests of the shareholders fucked over a product that would have otherwise been perfectly fine if they had just let it get the development it needed and required. And they literally left the game with a permanent scar for life. And the only way that they could do it was to chastise their fans. I don't know why these companies all feel so safe and secure, like openly chastising the people who literally make their fucking products work. Right? Like, video games have no intrinsic value. You cannot eat a video game. You cannot use a video game to power your car or to drive somewhere or whatever. Like, you cannot do a lot of things with video games. You know what I mean? Like, there's no intrinsic value to a disc with data on it. It's something that's played recreationally for enjoyment, and we went millions of years without them, and we could go millions of... Wait, who died? What? And I know the irony of it is I play video games every day, but what I'm saying is, like, on a societal level, right? Like, obviously entertainment's been around forever, but that's kind of the point, right? Like, what's the things that everybody always needs, right? Like housing, clothing, and food. You know what I mean? And I guess you could argue cleanliness and other things like that, right? Like, a video game doesn't have any of that. So to call people impatient because they expected a game to work at launch... Like, we're not beta testers. Like, I don't want to buy a car that blows up when I fucking drive it off the lot. Hello? That's not what I'm buying a car for. Okay, I was immune. Very nice. And we pushed each other. Right? Like, you don't want to buy a car that hasn't been tested. You buy a car because someone else did all the testing, all the hard work for you, and you're paying for a product. I mean, that's literally just how payment works. Someone gives you a service or sells you a good, and you pay them because they were selling it or they made it, you know? What you're seeing is just a lot of companies just know that they have a loyal fan base that will just dance to whatever tune they need them to. So they could just shit on them all the fucking time and just do whatever they want. Disney does this all the time with Star Wars. They've started being very combative on fucking Twitter against people who don't like Disney Star Wars. And frankly, I think it's really disgusting, but that's just me. Ow. And they know what they're doing. They know it's fucked up. They just don't care. Okay, I didn't get the talisman. So let me do this. Okay, whatever. I wouldn't feel safe. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like shit like that. Better get ready, though. The future's coming faster than you think. Oh, remember when video cameras look like that? Now something happens, people have their phones out, and they're just, like, recording. They first of all, people record their phones vertically, and I hate them. Stop doing that shit, for real. Good lord. Okay. I'm getting a bunch of messages. I get a bunch of shit from Uber as well, and I kind of hate that. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Bank of America. Wow, this is amazing. I hate you. Anyway, maybe we'll do a couple more levels. I don't know. Let's do Breeze Harbor. Oh god, trouble with the... I didn't even know trouble with the trolley was a meme, because I usually never have trouble with that, literally. He just says it every time. Trouble with the trolley, eh? People legit just, I don't know, man. Brands are just really getting to be something else. And I don't know if they think it's, like, good interaction to shit on their fans. But, like, that's what they do now. And a lot of them do it. And they think it's okay. Oh, God, this is too laggy. Holy shit. You know why? Because stuff, like, everything is happening, like, a second almost after I press it. And the reason is because, like, did I get it? Did I? No. Down? This isn't enough? Yeah, if you know what the music sounds like in this level, you already know that this is not how it's supposed to sound like. I wonder when I'm gonna come back. Well, whatever's good. No rush. There we go, got it. Okay. Slowdown would be the reason I don't play this again. Not that it's bad, it's just I think the last time I played this, I had the disc in, and I don't really need to put the disc in. Lord knows those discs are legit 20 years old. Those are CD-ROMs, they're not even DVDs. Back before games used to be 100 gigabytes, they were 1 gigabyte. Maybe, at best. Wind Waker is, like, kind of notorious. It's the example I always use. It's like 600 megabytes for a game, and then 600 megabytes for a fucking movie at the end of the game. It's nuts. That's just how technology shook out back in the day. There you go, and there's 2. Okay, there's not 3, right? Is there one over here? No, okay. Did I get it? Yo, I pop-shotted that. That was pretty sick. That was like whiplash. Listen to that, listen. It's like chopped and screwed all of a sudden out of nowhere. Like the DJ woke up. He's like, yep, slow that mixtape. Because a lot of shit's going on at once. Here, I'm gonna focus on this. What? I made it better. Okay, never mind. Ah! Grab that. Yo, the water was coming out and I basically pushed it back in. Wait, where's the opening? What the hell? Here it is. Wait, what? Oh, this is it. I'm like, what? 14? What are we at? 13? 11, okay. No, that's actually normal. Yeah, this will get us to 13. You actually have to board the ship first. It's impossible to do this before boarding the ship. I like how, like, weird and glitchy that is. The fuck? He got stuck. Dude, so much weird stuff happens in this. I actually really like this. This is actually kind of funny. Like he gets stuck on stuff like clips through other things. It's all weird. It's really like freaky a little bit. The music slows down and starts up. Yeah, I know that's how lag is and stuff. I just think it's kind of funny. Okay. I love watching films like Captain Marvel and Rise of Skywalker. Yeah, I wouldn't go see those movies either. Fuck them. They're awful. Rise of Skywalker is like especially egregious. And I've never been more glad to not watch something in theaters. Imagine paying money for this shit. Holy fuck, dude. It's almost it's just flat out disrespectful to basic storytelling and fans. Like, I don't know, man. What is this, jump? Yes, okay. It explodes, which is kind of what weirds me out a little bit. Don't worry though, those damn toxic fans, those pieces of shit, how dare they not consume fine, eloquent Disney products like the rest of us? Awful. I hate it. I can't even sit through a damn Disney movie half the time. Like, almost at any point now, honestly. It's like cringe humor. There you go. Yeah, you could blow that up in your face. It's really weird. Alright, done. That's why I like to save this for last. Because once you've done the other two routes, that's just a simple loop. It might be faster to do that one first, though, I guess, in fairness. Okay, there you go. Trouble with the trolley, eh? I guess I missed the, Is this it? Yeah, this is it. I missed this. I was like, what the hell? There you go. Keep it going. Alright, and then 2 over here. Oh, I think I kind of pop-shotted it. Whoops. There you go. Like I said, the only reason we need to do this is because we absolutely have to get 40 orbs to beat the game. Like, you need to have, like, 2/3 orb completion. I mean, speedways help. I just don't like doing speedways. I mean, that's really what it boils down to. What if I could go the reverse way now? Maybe. I haven't gotten the talisman, so I might have to run through the whole level again. Spyro, you already fought our battle for us. Wow. You're a mercenary on the battlefield. I hope you never fight against us. Wow. I kind of wanted to replay Phantom Pain, speaking of mercenaries. Like, I actually really was, like, halfway towards replaying it. Because I was like, damn, I kind of missed that game a little bit. Like, that's another game I think people really dragged through the mud. But when it came out, there wasn't really any other open world game like it. Like, it was kind of like almost an anomaly and a unique game unto itself. That was 2015. That was the year when, like, all the modern day open world games, like, really got started. Right? Like, other than, like, the GTA, like, the crime games and stuff, there never had been, like, an open world game, to my knowledge, similar to that. So it was actually kind of cool to be a part of that, like, initial wave of, yeah, we're gonna, you know, Phantom Pain was just fun. I enjoyed it. And it worked. I really, like, enjoyed parts of it, which I think is the crazy part. I enjoyed a lot of it. Where's the... How much am I missing on this level? I'm missing a 10 somewhere. I don't care. That's fine. I don't have water in this. A little bit in this. Okay. By now, feeling story The Last of Us 2 bring me to think that game was made by the same people who made the original, or was it made by people who downright hated the original? I think it was made mostly by same people, but a lot of them left afterwards. Naughty Dog is not the same studio that it was years ago. And to be fair, even their newest game is not even a new game. It's just a re-release and a reimagining of an older game that they made that was, you know, really popular at the time. It's just when you have one person kind of oversee so much of a project like Druckmann or Ryan Johnson, and then they write weird shit, you end up with a very weird product. I don't like it any more than you. That's just what Sony wants to do. I'm sure they made the money they were looking for by people who didn't know about what they did in that game or didn't care. And, yeah, And that's fair. I mean, like, people don't have to care about a lot of stuff. I just think it's very anti-consumer that people are talking about publicly available information and you DMCA their shit off the internet. Like, it's like, I didn't sign an NDA. I never signed an NDA with Naughty Dog or Sony. So, I'm not sure where they get off doing that to people. That's kind of fucked a little bit. Oh, I didn't see it. That's a little bit fucked up, honestly. Yeah, they kick you, by the way. The birds are really aggressive. I always thought this was one of the harder levels in the game. The birds are very aggressive. Okay. I like how he blew himself up. I mean, I would argue that a lot of these people just don't have respect for franchises. I think that's also a very valid very valid possibility. They just don't care. They just want to do some like weird, freaky stuff because they think different is better. And yeah, go to hell. Otherwise, if you don't think so, nice. Okay. I mean, you see the reaction to this stuff. It's almost textbook at this point. So, I mean, like, let them be combative. Just I don't buy their shit. That's whatever. Okay, cool. I should never be angry that a company has decided to be shitlords and tell me I should save my money. That always makes me feel better. Because I got to buy a lot of other stuff because I didn't buy Last of Us 2. I would arguably say I bought Ghost of Tsushima because I didn't buy it. Because, like, Last of Us was already a vetted franchise in my mind. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just buy the weird new Samurai Sony game. Why not? One of the best decisions I've made in my life. Hands down. Okay. Oh yeah, these guys are here. These are just reskinned enemies, though. They're just the Norks that throw stuff. This guy doesn't roll anything, though. So they changed him a little, right? So I really respect companies and stuff that listen to their fans. They acknowledge the feedback, even if they don't have to agree with all of it. It's just nice to know that somebody is fucking listening sometimes. I don't even know how that's controversial. There should be nothing wrong with a symbiotic relationship between consumer and company. Nothing wrong with it at all. What the fuck? Oh, that was me dropping the thing. Can I even hit this guy? Yeah, you definitely can. I know it because I've done it. Yep, there you go. Hell, it should be symbiotic. At any point, any brand can just throw up a fucking survey or a poll or something, you know, like, they could do that. I tried to jump, it's too slow. They could do that at any point, any day of the week. So that they don't is kind of like a statement unto itself, is it not? You know, like... What? I like how the bomb just doesn't explode even though it clearly hits the ground behind you. Dude, I'm flaming too early. Okay. There you go. I guess it does explode. It just might not play the sound effect. I do not want to do the Jack and the Beanstalk bullshit or whatever it is. I refuse. The cowlicks. Isn't that the only thing in this level? Oh, there's 4? Yeah, oh, it's the rope the 2 cow. Oh man, this is a bad level to skip. Right? This is a bad level to not get all the orbs out of. Dem bones, dem dry bones. What am I at right now? Maybe I should do that. I should do the professor's thing and not do the cowlicks. Yeah, that's what I should do. Yeah, that makes more sense. Is it already set? Oh, based. Okay. Because the cowlicks just takes a long time, and you have to do a whole bunch of weird stuff. You actually have to have the ability to climb a ladder to get it, so... I'd rather not. I'm too lazy today. Like, having played Spyro for the last, what, like, how many streams have I done of Spyro at this point? Like, I haven't streamed it in a while, but, like, the last, like, couple of years, I've definitely played Reignited and stuff a whole bunch. And there ain't nothing wrong with it, because I love these games, but, like, you know, I get to a point where I'm just like, yeah, it's time to play something else. I wanna branch off in these next couple of months, play some new stuff, play some, you know, replay some older stuff I may have only played once or twice. Not games like this, but today's a different day. Today's a weird day. Okay. Is he also Tom Kenny? He might be. Okay. You could cheese this. Oh wait, no, can you? So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to take this and get that one on that ledge that we saw earlier. But there's a you could hop on top of this by doing a correctly timed jump. This might be one of the few things I did not do as intended when I was a kid. Yeah, like that, see? So you can actually skip getting that one peach. It doesn't really make much of your life easier that I can recall. So yeah, that's usually how I do this. It's actually pretty consistent to do it this way as well. I really don't want to miss this, and I haven't in 20 years, and I don't plan to start today. Oh wait, where do I go? Wait, ah! Okay, I do have to kill them. Yeah, the game kind of auto-paths it a little bit, which is really nice. Okay. You do have to talk to him. He gives you the thing. Okay. So what I like to do is I like to spit this up there. Does it reach? No, I don't think it does. Okay, so what you can do, you don't have to spit it up there. You just have to spit it up here at the minimum. Yo. Shit, I pressed triangle to jump. That was really weird. Dude, 14 got me fucked up sometimes, not gonna lie. Sometimes I wish I was still a WoW head. Sometimes I wish World of Warcraft didn't suck. Or at least they didn't change it, I guess I should say. That really bothers me that they changed it so much. And I wish Classic did not cost $15 a month. Yeah, you don't have to do that. I don't want to run the risk of it like glitching out or something. Whoa! That was weird. Yeah, look at that. Look at this. It's not sure what to render first. It should be rendering the wall first, but you can see the seam that it renders. It's really weird. It obviously should not be doing that. It's a shame we can't really get a platformer series in the modern day that just like sticks around and never leaves. That would be so dope. Really tragic. I'd love that so much. And we won't get it. Man, things are grim. Okay. Well, it's 5:20. I kind of want to go cook. So cooking will take me like 40 minutes. And then I guess I could just shoot the shit for like another 20. So I'll probably stop here just so that way, like, maybe later we'll come back and do this. Who knows? It's not a big deal. It's not like I haven't played this game like 4 times for the channel or something. But maybe I'll come back and finish this at some point in the near future. I just wanted to, just piss around, shoot the shit, just have a good time. And I did. It's fun. I'm glad so many people stopped by. Snowman Terry, Skittles, Ash, even the Golden Experience. Thank you guys for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Man, this is still to this day one of the best backgrounds. The Kingdom Hearts one wasn't bad though, but I do like this because I like how it's silent, it's ominous, it feels pretty cool. It feels like Dark Souls 2 aesthetically. I like how the knight looks in it, like the box art dude. Even though like the game is kind of but you know how it is. So, in any event, I will probably not stream today, but I will wait and see, and I will update the Discord, which will be whatever. If I don't, then I'll go record, and if I do, then I will, well, I guess I'll be streaming. So, yeah, the XMB is still my favorite console system, and they brought it back a little bit with the PS5, which is what I kind of like about it. Xbox also does it. Switch is the only console that doesn't do it, because Nintendo just is way behind the bar. Even Xbox will turn your background to different stuff, you know what I mean? And I like it because, like, okay, if I bring it back real fast, right, just before we dip, right, I love the XMB, man. Like, let's say we go over here, boom, PlayStation Store, boom, Netflix does not have one, not really. Amazon Instant Video, I don't even think this even works anymore. Maybe it does. What? I did not press anything. Oh my god, this controller. Yeah, like, I like that. And, like, let's say you want to go play a PS3 game, right? Like, let's say you want to bring up Mass Effect 2. Look at that. I thought I played music, but I guess not. Maybe that's something else. Maybe I'm confusing it. Maybe that's a PS5 thing only. Like let's say, I don't know. Let's look at Red Dead Redemption, which is actually a game. Yeah, see, now this one plays music. I actually should play Red Dead Redemption actually for the channel. I've never played Red Dead 1 for the channel, so I should actually do this. I have the disc. I'll put the disc in instead, and I'll play it off of that. Because I did play Red Dead 2, but I never played Red Dead 1. That was one of the few games I never did for the channel. At the time, Rockstar was a little bit anal about playthroughs, and they still kind of are. They always do the same stuff. Oh, Beyond Good and Evil doesn't have one. Well, Far Cry. Yeah, see, Far Cry has it. Lightning Returns, the demo. I think I played the demo on PS4 or PS3 like this, and then I played the game elsewhere on Xbox. Aru's Awakening. I've never played this game. Yeah, here we go. Dishonored. I played this on 360. Most of these I got during a sale. You know what I mean? Like, pretty much most of this I got years ago. And then here's where oh my god, that is loud. Yeah, this is where I played all this stuff. All these games. This is a dead game for sure by now. Yeah, remember when I played Dust 514? I think I played, yeah, I played Dust 514, all this stuff. Like, I like this. This is cool. Even though Resident Evil 5 has nothing to do with these two almost. Well, it has something to do with Chris, but yeah. That's how you know it's the gold edition, because they showcase that. I got Minecraft, Beyond Two Souls, which I never played, Last of Us, and then Resident Evil 4, which is like I own Resident Evil 4 on like almost every console it's out on. And like this is just cool. I don't know why more consoles don't do this. Because then if you're not doing anything, you get this, which is kind of cool. That's like moving in the background and stuff. They don't really do much for virtual console games, sadly. Strap on Jango Fett's jetpack, hunt down Dark Jedi Kamari Vosa. Yeah, good times. That game is hard as fuck though. Yeah, they don't do much for like the OG games. That's my only complaint, but yeah. Yeah, I think you've talked to me about Unfinished Swan before, so I do know it's Snowman approved, it's Snowman vetted. So I trust your opinion on that. But in any event, yeah, I'm done now. I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you everybody for stopping by. I did not think a daytime stream would go this well. I kind of feel bad. I almost played Spyro on it of all games. But in any event, thank you guys, and I hope to see you on another stream. There you go. I have to put end to end on here. I never put it on. It sucks. It's very unfortunate. That's the one thing I didn't put on my fucking soundboard. It really fucking sucks. There you go.